afternoon, everybody. This is April from Knit and Kitten Crafts coming to you on this Tuesday, March 1st. It is my lunch break. So, start off with a life update. I am recovering from a cold. Quite possible. My husband says it was COVID. He brought it home. He was sick with it, and then he gave it to me, and I was really sick with it. I felt like it was a combination of the flu, a head cold, and a chest cold. Fun. So I've still got a little bit of it in my chest, which I'm going to try and pause for coughing, just in case. I shouldn't. I haven't been coughing all that much lately. So, because I was sick, I did not get nearly as much progress on my whips as I would have liked. Which means I only got one of my Whip Go pieces that were called done, and it took me like all a month to do it because I just did not have the energy for it. But before I got sick, I actually did pretty darn good. So let me get started. The first piece that I want to show you is called Notebook Love. It is by Barefoot Needle Art. That's what it'll look like when it is finished. And the last time you saw it, I had gotten all of the wording done, and I think I had started, no, I got all the wording done because that was, the wording was 2 pages, so I got all those done. So where I'm at now is here. It's, I started working on it this morning again. So it's on my Q-snap. But yeah, those swans, we all do this. I swear we all do. They are very stitch heavy. They are straight fill-in with this color, which is turning out pretty good. I do like it. However, it's taking me longer than I thought it was going to take me because of how stitch heavy it is. But that's okay. It'll just take me a couple more months to do it because I only work on it 3 days each month. So the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of February I worked on this piece and I got that much of the swans done. So I am hoping at the end of this 3-day set this month I will have the first swan done. And that way on, in April I can hopefully get that second swan done, but we'll see. So there is that one. Let me put that aside. Alright, the next piece is my New Year New Start piece. It is a mystery stitch along, was a mystery stitch along back in 2020 from, who is it from? Give me just a second, I forgot my picture. Okay, I'm back. So this is what it looked like when it's done. It is, it was designed by Fox and Rabbit, and it was issued, that's not the right word, but I can't think of the word, by Linen and Threads. So this is what it looked like when it's all done, and I got January, which was up here, and February done, which goes down to here, and March, if I remember correctly, is this big old motif down here, this big old flower and flower pot, I think. Either that or it's this corner here. Can't remember. But that's what it looked like when it's done. This is what it looks like now. So I am quite pleased with how it's turning out. It is being done 2/2 on 28 count even weave. I think this is a mushroom. And I'm using DMC 336. It's like one of my favorite blues. And all of those initials, those letters, are for members of my family and friends. Right now it's just family. So that's one of my cats. That's my dog. That's my youngest brother, his wife, and their son, my nephew. So that is that piece. So this I will start working on this on the 4th and work on it until the March section of the pattern is complete. Okay, my next piece that I want to show you is my Whipco piece. Sorry about that. And my Whipco piece, one of the ones that was called, is this. It is Stitching ABCs by Designworks. I call it handcrafted because right in the center it says handcrafted with love. This piece, like I said earlier, here's the finished image. Sorry, where I was the last time you saw it. This piece took me all month to do, get my goal on it, which was 10 days, because I just did not have the energy. But that is where I'm at. So I don't think that the progress pic that I put in is accurate. That's the only one I have. So when I first picked it up, I had all of the X's for the center block done, and I had started on this particular pattern block. So I got this pattern block done, all the X's done, and then I went and did the back stitch for that one, and then I went over here and decided to do the back stitching on this piece, on the center portion too. And then I had an extra day, so I decided to go ahead and start on this block down here. So let's see. So the first one that I got done was this pattern section. Below it is going to be the block that says U is for understitch or stitch in the ditch. And then after I had gotten the back stitching done on that one, I went and did the back stitching on the centerpiece. And I will tell you right now, this piece, just about everything is back stitched. Otherwise you can't see any of the detail on it. I mean, most of this detail on the sewing machine is all back stitch. There were some colors in there, some like light grays shades, but you couldn't tell what it was. And then all that back stitching, and it's like, oh, that's so pretty. And then the yarn balls, again, the colors, the different shades to, you know, delineate dark, light, medium, that sort of thing, you know, shadows and stuff. But the back stitching really brings out everything on it. So I'm quite pleased with that, my progress on that. Like I said, my goal for this piece was 10 days, and I did get it, so I'm quite pleased with that. That's gonna go away until like next year probably. For when I go back on my next year's Whipco board for another 10 days. Alright everybody, this is my monthly project that my monthly whip that I work on every day for about 200 stitches each day. I'm currently working on this page. When at the beginning of the month I was up in here, up over here with the page. I just started it, and this is as far as I've gotten. So as you can see, I've got the antlers that are on the fireplace, on the chimney of the fireplace up there, and I've just started on the picture frame, excuse me, that holds the painting of the old couple that's way down here, sitting on their chairs in front of the fireplace. That painting appears to be when they were younger, when they were first married. So I've started on that, and that looks pretty darn good if I say so myself. So no page finished this month, but definitely next month. Finish this page, and then once that page is finished, I will work down over here on this page. So that's it for Fireside Fairy Tales. Oh, no, it's not. I'm doing this 2/1 tent stitch on 28 count white even weave. I am gridding it myself with a pencil. using the called for DMCs, of course, and it is done by original painting is done by Randall Spangler, and Heaven and Earth Designs has charted it. Now I'm done. So that is all of the updates that I have to share with you on my projects. Now, I do have one finish, and I finished it Friday, on the 25th of February, and that piece is my work project, so I don't really give you guys any updates on it. I may have shown it to you guys, maybe, that I had started it, and that I had gotten it, for sure. I don't know if I had said I had ever started it, but I did. Didn't keep, for my work projects, I don't keep track of it, because it's whenever I've got time. But this is my finish. This was a Chinese kit, one of those stamped cross stitches where everything is, you've got a physical pattern for it, but it's also on the fabric. And then once you're done stitching, you just soak it in, you know, a bowl of, you know, slightly warm soapy water, and it'll all wash out. I mean, I see a little bit here. Just the tiniest bit of color from where they had been printed here, with the stitch guide on it, but I really like this piece. I have started the second season. I'm hoping it's spring. It looks like it's spring since it's all green. Green and some flowers on it. So I'm sorry guys. There is my finish. I did, you guys I should have put in my update on my monthly project, which is Heaven and Earth Designs Fireside Fairy Tales, done by Randall Spangler. That should have been before. I should have put it in before I showed you my finish. Let's see. That's actually all I've got. March, I'm starting to feel better, so I'm starting to, you know, have more energy to be able to do my projects. So I've got my 2 Whipco pieces for this month pulled. In fact, one of them is my mystery sampler, and the other one is Athena. And then once I get those 2 10-day goals on, you know, Athena's 10 days, and this one is finished for the year. So I've almost met both of those goals just from working on it each month. So once I get those 2 done, I will go back and do my other piece that was called for February and get that completed. And I'll show you guys that, you know, in my next update video. But other than that, that's all I got. I have no haul, except for my monthly threads, and I don't remember which one's which because I haven't put them away yet. I didn't put away January's, I haven't put away February's yet, so I don't remember which one's which. But that's all I've got right now, guys. This is going to be a short video because I've done like nothing because I was sick. So like I said, that's it. I'm rambling at this point because I've forgotten how to sign off. So that's it for me today. I will be back next month. I will have also linked below my blog that has basically my show notes for my videos, as well as, you know, my updates for my projects. So if you guys don't want to listen to me talk, just go over there and you can see what I've done each month. So that'll be linked down below. That's it. So until next time, guys, enjoy your crafting. Bye.